Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Jensen from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Jensen overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the high court end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The bowler looks really confident.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the... field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
6 runs added in the over. India 35 for none. Singh back into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Bra from the high court end. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added there. India, a 50 for none.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Omaze, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
63 for none. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. India are 83 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 88 for 1. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he get the 50?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 13 runs added there. India are 101 for 1. Bra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Bra from the high court end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drilled that one away. Four runs added there. India are 105 for 2.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now. That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the 12th over. India.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Bra coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are 127 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with pace now. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Could be close.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show. Ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Omaze from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Shreyas goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Let's bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Just too much height on that one.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing has worked.
The leg spinner is coming on to
How will he reply?
Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
the left-hander is coming into bat.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.